Hi everyone, we are the HiFly Girls and I'm Buki.
I'm Lumi.
And we are going to be giving you details about our Aruba trip. Of course, as HiFly Girls, we're going to be giving you experiences from different places, mostly travel experiences, but we'll also be sliding in a few things here and there. So be sure to look out for our content. Like I said, today again, we're going to be talking about our Aruba experience, and Lumi, I'll hand it over to you.
Okay, so let's start from the airport. I flew from LAX and then we had a layover in JFK, and then our flight got delayed. Just a complete mess. I picked up a rental car and Hertz. To be honest with you guys, if you want to pick up a rental car, just already reserve something because they will stress you out. Those people are literally there to stress you out. My experience at the airport was okay. The airport, I had no problem with it. But the rental car place, Hertz, it was a problem. What about you? How was your experience at the airport?
My airport experience was a little interesting because getting my luggage and everything was pretty easy, but coming out was the problem. There was a long line. It's my first time I've ever seen where the exit requires that you join a long line to leave the airport. Jeez. Also, the people who were, I guess the security people were kind of abrasive. I guess they're probably tired. I don't know what that was, but they were pretty abrasive. So I was like, well, I guess it's going to be a fun experience in Aruba.
Yeah, my experience with the car rental people too almost kind of ruined my trip a little bit, but I'm like, you know what? This is just the beginning. Let's see what Aruba has in store for me.
Yes, and then Lumi came to pick me up from the airport, and then we went to the supermarket. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, I had to go pick her up because she came in from Dallas. Like I said, I came from LA. But yeah, so our first stop was, of course, to go get water and try to get some snacks, some groceries. And I had already Googled this store called Superfood. It's a huge store. It's like a mixture of Costco, Walmart, Target, you name it. And I was a little disappointed, even though they had like a small restaurant on the side. And we ordered the food. The beef was nasty, it was really salty, but their chicken cordon bleu was nice. It was tasty. It had ham and cheese or whatever in there. But their food is so expensive.
Mm-hmm. Groceries in general were very expensive. I found that what I would pay like $5 for in the USA, I had to pay about $9 to $10 for here. Mm-hmm. And avocados here are pretty humongous, but they were like $8. I've never seen an $8 avocado. And the avocado was so unripe, I thought it would take me the whole trip for the avocado to be ripe. But it did end up getting ripe. I just couldn't understand why the avocado was $8.
Yeah. Superfood is definitely not the place to go to buy groceries. I think you should go to the local market. Everything there was really expensive. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then we got back to the Airbnb.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is so pretty. I wonder how deep this pool is.
Yeah, they usually don't even say it. It doesn't say 6 feet. I guess you'll find out when you go in.
When you go inside.
Oh, this is cute.
Are we in the lava?
Oh, wow, look.
Oh, there's a back thing right
Yeah. This is really cute.
Oh, okay, so we can have our own private spot if that side is Oh, they even have hammock.
Oh,
Okay,
nice.
now we're feeling this place.
But why in the little corner though?
I guess if you're trying to be antisocial
Right?
and you're tired of people,
Yep, just
make
go
sure
in
there are no
there.
spiders in here.
I know, right? And then they have a grill. If you want to grill, let's see. Oh,
This is pretty cute.
They have a lot of colorful flowers.
Okay.
You cannot open anymore.
Careful, Kizzy.
That's it. What is over here? Acacia. This is cute. Oh, I like this wall.
Be careful.
And now we got to go check the rooms. Let's see.
Slow it down.
Okay. We like to walk fast. Jeez. We're like soldiers. Welcome to the crib. It's nice.
This is actually nice. So we have a dining area. It has a little decor for us. I really am curious about this water dispenser.
Have you pressed it?
I'm terrified because I didn't have.
Oh, well,
look,
here you
it
go.
works. It works. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think
nice
the living room is pretty cute.
And
I
we
mean, they
have-
have a mop section for us right there.
Mop session. And we have 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom.
Yeah, that one bathroom, it's a no-no, but it is what it is.
You want to give a tour of your room?
Yeah, of my room, of course. So the room, I think both rooms are pretty much the same size. Let's see the view. Look at the view. There's no ocean view, but we'll take
I
it.
mean, it's giving some palm trees and rooftops with stones.
It's
We'll take it. We'll take it.
yeah, you can see everybody's ceilings, so it's good. And yeah, they have extra
nice
towels
little-
for us. The towels are pretty nice. And they do have like quite a few nice closet spaces. This big old wardrobe right here. It's kind of spacious, at least. Yeah. Bookie, you gonna show us your room?
Welcome to room number 2. I already messed up my space a little with my luggage, but it's okay. So right here we have the window, and it's pretty much the same view as Lumi's. We have some rooftops, trees. I will take it. Here we have this dresser right here. It's good enough for clothes and every extra thing you need. Of course, food is necessary. So I have my food over there, and it's my bed. I like it. I mean, I won't complain. It's
cute.
decent.
It's really cute. But yeah, the space, I think it's good enough for, I wouldn't say 4 people, only if you're gonna be sharing a bed, but I think 3 to 4, it's decent. I just don't like the whole sharing one bathroom thing.
Yeah, I think the room, maybe 2 people. I don't know about 3 people though.
Yeah.
1 bathroom is not enough.
Yeah, the bathroom space is not, you cannot even be 2 people at the same time. It's
Yeah.
just one person at a time.
Yeah, I would have preferred.
Yes, our Airbnb was fine. What would you rate it? What would you rate our Airbnb?
I want to say 6. Honestly, I think the pictures were, I feel like if you're going to run an Airbnb where people are actually going to get there and see the truth, just go ahead and portray the truth from the start. The pictures were giving Greece. I was expecting to see pure white, pure, like super clean. It was kind of deceiving, honestly.
Yes.
When we walked in, I think it's pretty, like the layout is pretty, but it didn't seem very clean to me. And Lumi, do you want to tell them about what happened when we came upstairs? The bathroom.
Oh yeah. So when we came upstairs, well, it's 2 bedrooms. I think we probably missed that the condo only has 1 bathroom, and both of us really don't like sharing bathrooms with anyone.
Yeah.
We like having our own separate bathrooms.
Yeah.
But I would kind of hold us accountable for that, because I think we probably did not check all the way.
Yeah, and also when we looked at the Airbnb, we didn't get the impression that we were going to be sharing the same small compound with like, I think it's like 4 other people.
Yes.
Yeah, so we walked into the Airbnb and someone was sitting on the chair and we're wondering why someone's in our space. Mind you, the Airbnb is not very big. So we couldn't understand. Again, it was probably something we omitted, but I think I reread or like I read through the Airbnb instructions and we did. So we didn't have the impression that we would have other people sharing the same compound with us. And it's not a big compound, so we didn't really like that.
Yeah, because it says an entire place. It's a condo, I understand that, but I thought it's like those condos like they're separate. You know, there's some condos like built separately, but this one is like we're all sharing the entire compound, like Buki mentioned.
Yeah.
And the pool was dirty. We didn't even get to use the pool at all.
Yeah.
Every time we tried to go to the pool, there are people there. The common space areas, people are always there. So we really did not enjoy the Airbnb at all.
Yeah, but moving on to better things. The next day, Lumi took us to this restaurant she found, and we trusted her because she's super good with finding the best restaurants in every country we're going to be going to. So she found us this restaurant called the Aruba Experience Cafe.
Yes. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
De villa ice little fingers. Door de witte galas. All in enge brons pak maat voor de beste hand. Du är så viktig baby. Ja du Alia. Du är försiktig baby. Men du gav mig en chans. Det är 50-50 baby. Men det är balans. Jag växlar upp med dig baby. Ingen annan. Det var fan ingen dans på någon ros innan jag träffade någon som dig.
Like the decor, everything, even the food was good. Just make sure to add that restaurant to one of your Instagram location. If you want pictures, anything like that, that's the spot. Also food, drinks. I ordered their I am jolly. And another thing about the menu is that you know, their menus are like affirmations. They are positive, and I really like that.
Well, aesthetically, it's a 10
So
for
far,
me.
so
I'm
good.
sorry. Like, I can't, like, I am so impressed by the aesthetics, the flowers, the colors. Of course, colors are my thing. So shout out to Lumi because she found this restaurant. Thank you for keeping me in mind because I am so impressed.
I'm so
And
happy.
I love that their menu has a bunch of positive affirmations. I am present, I am wonderful, I am knowledgeable, I am creative. Like, we need more of these on our menus. And then each positive affirmation has your meal, so I love it.
For me too, so far so good. The smoothie that I ordered is pretty good. I think I ordered the I am jolly. I guess that's kind of like my mood right now. A little bit jolly. Let's see how the food tastes because that's the most important part of my visit to this place.
It was like food presentation was so beautiful. The taste was amazing. Aesthetics was on point. The people were so nice.
Really nice. And I think they recognized us by the time we left because we used their whole space for pictures, for videos.
We had to make our presence known.
Exactly. Like it's a one-time experience. Why not?
Yeah. I am ready for this.
Tomatoes. Let me try it first. It's good. The salmon is good. And there's this like green sauce thing right here. It's good. It's not spicy. I have quinoa, I have salmon, eggs, some, I think this is lettuce. And yeah, and then I have this butter croissant right here, which, yeah. I'll try that one later.
I really like mine. I mean, I don't have anything to complain about. I also like the fact that they were pretty accommodating of my preferences. I had an option to request rice, and I didn't want rice, so she gave me extra beans like I requested. I thought that was so nice. I mean, I have no complaints. I like the portion. It's perfect for me. And I think the price is also pretty decent for healthy.
I wish there's more dressing in my salad. It's kind of dry. A little bit. They have like this green salsa in there. I don't know what it's called, but it was not enough for my salad. So like, you know, it wasn't enough for the whole salad. But apart from that, the fish is good. There were some eggs in there. You can't go wrong with eggs, boiled eggs. But the salmon is good. But
Yeah, and after
good.
that, we went to the Palm Beach.
Yes, we did.
I love Aruba.
Yes. We're driving by to go to our next location, and they have, you know, I think you can actually find I Love Aruba sign anywhere. Yeah, all around the island. But that spot was really nice because it's like the ocean is right behind it. So we got some pretty good shots.
Yes.
Pictures, yeah.
Yes, and after that, we went to the California Lighthouse, which was so beautiful. We had anticipated this the whole time, and to finally be there was a dream.
Yes.
Apparently, to get to the top, which you can pay for, I don't remember. I want to say
I think it was $5.
$5. Hi, but do you mind telling me how much it costs to go up here?
$5 a person, my dear. Cash or card. Open every day till sunset.
How much is it?
$5 a person.
$5?
$5.
Okay, and how many steps to
It's
go?
117 steps. So you're looking around 9 flights only to the top.
117, $5. Okay, thank you so much.
Alright.
He said it's 117 steps and it's $5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
117 steps. So right now we're at the Lighthouse, the California Lighthouse in Aruba, and we've been waiting for this moment for the longest. We've saved it on our phone for a long time. So it's so amazing to be here right now. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's very cool. I definitely would say come super early because there are a lot of people, a lot of tourist buses here. So if you're trying to take really nice people-free pictures, you definitely want to come super early. Also, if you're trying to go up, it's about 117 steps. It's $5. So come early, $5, 117 steps.
And comfortable shoes.
Absolutely.
Don't wear heels and try to hold
Comfortable shoes.
Would you be able to walk the stairs?
Oh yeah, these are
They're
these are
comfortable?
platforms. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so just come with comfortable shoes. We're happy to be here. We're so excited, but we are not going to be doing the steps because
It's really hot here.
yeah.
And you were talking about the coconut.
Oh yeah. So at the Lighthouse, they have like a little food truck there. They sell smoothies. They sell coconut water. So they can just open up the coconut for you right there, and you can just put in your straw. We ordered the
did we pay
coconut.
for
One coconut was $6, which I think is a ripoff. Okay.
In my opinion, I mean, I tasted the coconuts. It wasn't the best coconut water I've ever had. So for $6, I mean, I wasn't very impressed. Honestly, I mean, whatever. But I was expecting a cool, because it came from ice, right? He pulled it out of an ice container, and
And it was
the coconut was warm. It was
Yeah.
super hot while we were outside. We were sweating, and that was another reason why we didn't take the 117 or 178 stairs.
Yeah.
Up to the Lighthouse. So we were looking for something super chill, paid $6, and we're kind of disappointed that the coconuts weren't.
Yeah, it was
Cool.
okay. But I know our producer ordered one to go, and he put it in the fridge at the Airbnb, and it tasted better while it was cold.
Great. And after that, we went to the Boardwalk Hotel, which is another Instagrammable spot that you definitely want to check out in Aruba if you're into aesthetically pleasing places.
Yeah, I liked it.
He said to. Hi, I have an appointment with Trisha. Yes, I'll open the gate for you. Thank you.
me like a soldier. You give me motivation, make my life vacation. When we are together, I surrender. Give you all my money, make you look so lovely, never feeling lonely.
Careful, there's a lizard.
Baby girl, you're so fine, I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah, ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need to flex, dance to the rhythm and you do all the rest. Ooh girl, nah nah, ooh girl, nah nah. You're my
I'm so sad. I just want to jump inside and leave.
help me find you.
Fight the water.
Reminiscent of the time when I found myself guessing. Feel the beat tonight, something good inside, set you free. You can lose all track of time.
Yeah, I liked it. I think it was nice. Expensive. That's why we couldn't stay there.
Speaking of the Boardwalk Hotel, if you are planning to go to Aruba and you want to stay there because it's very pretty, you definitely want to book the hotel months in advance.
Right.
We tried to book months in advance and we still couldn't book. We couldn't find a spot to book. It's apparently one of the hot spots, and I think it's worth it because it's very pretty. But just make sure if you have Aruba on your mind, you book that hotel months in advance.
Right, right. And thanks to, is it Trish or Trisha?
Trisha, yes.
Yes.
If you watch this, thank you so much for being so hospitable and giving us access to the hotel.
Yes.
Trisha she works at the hotel and gave us the opportunity to explore on our own.
Yeah, it was nice. I liked it. I took pictures there. The pool area was pretty nice. Yeah, I'll stay there next time if I come to Aruba again.
Absolutely. And after that, we went to the Aruba City Mall. City Hall, I'm sorry.
Yeah, City Hall, yes. So Aruba City Hall is like every other city hall, just like in LA, in Dallas, or whatever. People get married there, and I think they also do like some government stuff over there. But yeah, it's green and white, and we just love the color. So we have to.
Kind of honestly, we had to be partial because it represents the color of our flag,
right?
Our Nigerian flag. So we had to go check it out. And we actually saw a couple that just got married, and they took pictures. So that's also something to check out.
Yeah.
Renaissance Marketplace for pictures.
Yes, so Renaissance Marketplace, they have restaurants there. They have like some places you can take pictures, and they have like this giant flamingo. Two flamingos.
Yeah.
And they make like the shape of a heart.
Cute. Yeah, and I low-key feel like flamingos are very significant in Aruba because a lot of places that you go for souvenirs and things, you see flamingos. So if you're looking for like a photo to prove that you were in Aruba, I think this is a very good spot to take pictures.
Yes.
They also have like other little spots for really nice pictures, like the telephone, like the London telephone booth, but they upgraded it to Aruban style and put flowers and everything. So it's definitely a spot to check out.
Yeah.
They also have like flea, would you call it the flea market?
A flea market. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
We can buy souvenirs and
for
just most of the locations there, they take USD. So you don't even have to have Aruban florin. When coming to Aruba, your US dollars will work.
Ah, that's so pretty. This is so nice. I wonder how much it costs because I know.
How much is that? That one?
120 dollars or florin? Florin? Dollars? Okay. So you don't have to worry about changing your currency when you come to Aruba because the US dollar is accepted all over. We didn't experience for everywhere we went, the dollars were accepted.
Yes.
So that was very comfortable. And after doing all of that, we went to dance.
Oh God. Oh my God. Well, she went to dance.
No.
Whatever I was doing was not dancing.
No, Lumi did super good. Do you like dancing?
I do like dancing. I just wish that I used to be a really, really good dancer before because my brother and I, we used to like do a little competition here and there. And I used to go to the club a lot. But since I've stopped clubbing, it's like dancing just left me.
Yeah.
I wasn't
yeah.
dancing it anymore.
Honestly, dancing on that beach felt like playing the piano. I felt like I was using my left and right brain. It was just really hard. Like we did the merengue, bachata, and
Yes.
salsa, and the people that do it make it look so easy, but it's actually a lot of work. We try to be as graceful as possible, and I know you guys are gonna see videos of us dancing. Don't judge us. We gave it our best shot, but it was so much fun.
Yeah.
And thanks to Anthony, he was our dance instructor. He was very patient with us, and he's super good. If you want to book him when you come to Aruba, we will put his information somewhere here for you guys. Definitely book him. He's very good.
Yeah.
So overall, how would you rate the dancing experience?
I think with the teacher and the kind of dance he taught us and everything, I'll give it a 7. If I can use a 7, I'll probably say 6.5.
Okay, that's great. That's better than a 5. And I mean, I had a good time. I would give it like an 8. I thought that we were on the beach, so the weather was nice.
Alrighty, get it.
And I thought that he was very patient as he could be with us. And he taught us everything. He taught us under an hour. It does cost $80 per person to learn a dance in an hour, which I thought was kind of interesting.
That's why I give it a 6.5. Because
Yeah.
the price is just.
Yeah, because I take dance classes in the USA and it's $20, and we pop, lock, drop, and everything for an hour or two. So $80 I thought was a little too much.
Yeah.
But as for Nigerians, we priced it down to $50, and he agreed and still taught us. So
Yeah. Yeah, but another thing is like, he came to us, we picked the beach that we wanted to dance on. So I think, it's whatever. Do I remember the dances we learned? Absolutely not. Am I gonna use the dance for something? No, but that was fun. It's just to experience different culture.
Yeah, just to immerse yourself in the culture. I think dancing is a good way to do that. And moving on to Lumi's guilty pleasure, we got to this bus called it's an ice cream, like a gelato place.
Yes.
That's in a bus, and it's called Gelatissimo. Lumi's
Let me say that slower.
If you're trying to kidnap Lumi, or trying to get her
out there, no.
If you're trying to kidnap Lumi, or trying to get her to do you a
You can't say kidnap on. You can't say the kill word on YouTube. No.
I'm trying to get her to do you a favor. Just get her some Gelatissimo, and you have her heart.
And money. Put some cash. Have some cash.
What? Vegan hazelnut. How much is it? $6.50. Do you remember what flavors you got?
Yes, I ordered the first time. We went like 2 times because it was that good. The first time I ordered the rum raisin. That was pretty good. The raisins were filled with rum. Oh my gosh. 2 scoops. I'll do the rum raisin and I'll do a vanilla.
Rum raisin and vanilla.
What's that? Is that waffles? Yes. Are those the cones or? Oh, okay. And then I ordered vanilla. I had 2 scoops. What about you?
And I got dark chocolate and hazelnut. And if you are vegan or you have allergens, like if you're allergic to nuts or you don't like milk or you don't like dealing with soy, these are good options for you because they don't contain any of these allergens. And we moved on to, I'm gonna need you to help me with this, but it's called Perfect J.
Dutch pancakes, they come 10 on a plate, fresh off the stove, because I think these ones are a little cold now, but those fresh off the stove, trust me, they're even better. So,
What's it called?
it's called Pofferdorie chips. It's like a Dutch dessert. What was that again? Oh, cinnamon. Sorry?
have a.
So that yeah, this one's so all of them are toppings, and this one is the original.
For the camera.
The one that we tried, I'll have that. And she'll have the, which one do you want? The Dutch
It's
farm
farm boy.
The farm boy, please.
So we 2 plates in total.
Yes. Oh, this Oh, Pofferdorie.
Yeah, so we after stopping to get some gelato, we kept on walking around the same area, and we ran into this small shop where the guy sold what looked to me like small pancakes, but they're
Yes.
called parfaits, and they're apparently small Dutch pancakes.
Yes, mini Dutch pancakes. Yes. So it's pretty much like the smaller version of Dutch pancakes, just really, really tiny. And I looked at it, I was like, wait, what's Pofferdorie? I have no idea what that is. And we already started walking away, and then we walked back, like, you know what? Let's try it out. And to be honest, the guy, he was so sweet.
Oh my God.
He was really nice. He gave us some samples, and he told us like a little history about it and all that stuff. And I'm like, you know what? We can't leave here without ordering some mini Dutch pancakes. So we ordered and we enjoyed it.
It was so good.
It was good.
And after ending the night on a good note with mini Dutch pancakes, we woke up the next day with Dutch pancake fever and went to Dutch Pancake House.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Dutch Pancake House in Aruba. We are here to try Dutch pancakes. Well, I'm not going to say for the first time because we tried some last night. We already screwed.
Well, the one we tried last night was a mini one.
Okay, so we're about to try the
But
real
this
ones
one's like
now.
a pizza size. I think
Okay.
12 inches,
Okay,
which is a better size.
okay,
So.
okay. We'll tell you how it tastes later. Tell us about this Dutch pancake.
Dutch Pancake House was really good. It's also inside the Renaissance Marketplace that we talked about earlier. You have to get there really early. I don't remember what time we got there. Maybe like 9 o'clock or so. And we were like the 3rd or 4th people in line. Right? Like, yeah. And I think we got seated probably 15-20 minutes later. But as time goes on during the day, it gets super busy. By the time we left, the line was already way longer, but it's something that you should try. You cannot make reservations, unfortunately, but it's worth it. So get there maybe like 8 o'clock in the morning. They open at 7.
So other than the mini Dutch pancakes, this was technically our first time of trying like real Dutch pancakes. And I have to say I was very impressed because I'm really not a fan of pancakes, but these pancakes are to die for.
Oh, the tropical wave. So it has peaches, pineapples, coconut flakes, and vanilla ice cream. It looks so good. What did you get?
And mine is a fruit delight. It has strawberries, bananas, blueberries in it, and whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Whipped cream. So after that, we hopped up and went to Flamingo Island. Flamingo Island cost us $130 per person, right? Yeah, and there are 3 ways to access the Flamingo Island. The first way will be to book the Renaissance Hotel. If you book Renaissance Hotel, then you automatically have access to Flamingo Island. The second way will be to book a massage at the Flamingo Island through the Renaissance Hotel. And you definitely want to look this. They are honestly kind of pricey. You don't have the numbers, but you definitely want
I think
to look
was when we asked them, I think she said $300 per couple.
That's true. $300 for a couple if you want to do the massage. But the cheapest way that we found to get to Flamingo Island was booking a day pass, which cost us $130 each.
Yeah, it said right here.
Are you guys going to Flamingo Island?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Woo! Yay! Yes.
Oh, you brought your own photographer? That's awesome.
She's asking for.
Yes, sorry.
I don't have, it's on Lumi, Lumi.
Perfect.
So you have $75 credit for lunch and drink for all three of you.
Thank you.
When you arrive on the island, there's two sides.
Okay.
The right side is the Flamingo Beach adult side. Left is Iguana Beach family side.
Okay.
Okay?
We don't want that one.
Throughout the day, boats leave every 15 minutes.
15
Last one to come back is 6:45.
Okay.
If you need towels, the first blue hut is on the left. As soon as you arrive, you're gonna see it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I was going to ask about feeding the flamingos. I know we need to use money to buy food.
Do you have US quarters?
Yes, I do have a quarter.
Okay, so you need the quarter to put in the machine and you get the hammer.
If we don't have the quarter, is there any way we could change
Yeah,
money?
at the bar.
Okay.
If you have money cash, you can change it at the bar.
Okay.
Ask for a cup so it's easier for the food.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Questions?
No, I think we're good. Yes.
Tell them about the flamingo experience.
Yes. So the first time Mookie brought up the Flamingo experience, Flamingo Island for $130, I'm like, what? Just to see a bunch of flamingos walking around? But to be honest with you, I think at the end of the day, it was kind of worth it, right? Because we parked at the Renaissance Marketplace and then we walked to
like a 4-minute
this
walk.
restaurant called Lucy. Behind Lucy, that's where the dock is at, where you get on the boat that will take you to Flamingo Island. And the ride was about roughly 7 to 10 minutes. They make one stop. They pick up the people staying at the Renaissance Hotel, and then we go to the island itself. And the boat ride was fun. It wasn't too crowded.
Yeah.
But when we got to the island, oh geez, it was so busy. It was crowded. And yeah.
And I think that was also because of the time that we got there. I do think if we got there earlier, maybe, just maybe, we wouldn't have seen as much.
I think we left around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Yeah, after
We have
breakfast.
to like get up early.
Yeah.
But the boats, apparently, I think they circle every 15 minutes. So you could stay in the island from, I don't remember how early.
Yeah, I think, I don't remember what time, but I know the last boat leaves the
At
island
6
at 6:45.
Yeah, 6:45.
Finally, oh my
the Flamingo
gosh.
Island, and it's so beautiful. Oh my God, it's so blue over there.
It is. It looks so good. What is this?
Oh, look at fish
it's a
in the
fish.
water.
It's a fish shack. Oh wow. Look at that.
Okay,
is so
shark.
cool.
I see you.
That is so cool.
Where's the eye of the shark?
Oh, wow.
You could get there again. It's a good thing to figure out. Get there early, but you could stay there up until 6:45. And the boats, they circulate, like they transport people from the hotel to the island, or from Lucy to the island and back every 15 minutes. Because you have to go through water to get there.
Yeah.
But getting there, we didn't know what to expect. But we walked there and I was a little disappointed at first, I guess, because I was mainly fixated on feeding flamingos, and I guess the flamingos had been fed one too many times. They just weren't interested in the food that we had for them.
No. And you have to buy the food too, you know, it's like a quarter, US quarter.
Yeah, so you put the US quarter in the machine and stick your cup under it and you flip it open and it gives you some food to feed the flamingos.
A little portion.
But I would suggest, based off of what somebody else told me at the Flamingo Island, that you go super early, figure out how early you could get there, because that's the only time that you get the interest of the flamingos, early in the morning when you're so hungry for breakfast. If you go a little later, everybody has fed them and they're just not interested in you. The flamingos are really cute though.
They were
and
cute.
Lumi was a hero for a hot minute, because the flamingos they did not care about human beings. They just wanted to be in a spot by themselves. And Lumi was able to actually bring out one of the flamingos close to the beach, and oh my God.
Down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast. I don't wanna look back and say I could have done more than I did now. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we only got one chance and got one life tonight, gotta make it count. So lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
And oh my God, just when she was about to be everybody's hero, these bougie flamingo decided to speed up and disappoint the whole crowd.
And just leave. But yeah, that was fun. That was fun. The thing is that, those flamingos, they didn't care. They were in the back arguing with each other. And another thing that we learned, there was a sign there saying that some of the flamingos, they were pregnant. So I think a couple of them were pregnant. So that's also part of the reason why most of the flamingos were not coming outside to get fed or going to the water for you to take pictures with them, because the male, they were protecting the ones that were pregnant.
It's so beautiful to know about animals and flamingos.
Yeah, but let's talk about apart from the flamingos, let's talk about the experience, like the customer service on the island itself. What do you think? What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, I'll start with an experience. We were minding our business and some lady walks up to us and
just let her know you have to go back on the side.
Well, that's a compliment, but still. Turns to me specifically and tells me that I need to go to the children's section. And I asked her why, and she says her manager said that I was underage, did not ask me my actual age, just assumed that I was underage and came to kick me out. And that was pretty disrespectful. I think the least that they could have done was, or just normal courtesy would have been to ask, hey, how old are you? We just want to make sure that, you're safe and you're able to be here.
Yeah.
But they just came to kick me out, like straight up. That to me was kind of rude. I didn't really appreciate that. But otherwise.
Well, she wasn't even just some lady. She was the waitress. She was our waitress. She was going around the beach to take people's orders. And we ordered pina coladas. We ordered 2 regular ones and then 1 virgin. So I don't know if it's because we ordered the virgin drink. The one thing that we forgot to mention is that there are 2 sides on Flamingo Island. The one side is for flamingos, and that's adults only. But I think before 10 a.m. you can have your kids go there for like 45 minutes or so to play with the flamingos. But the other side is more family friendly. So they were trying to kick Bookie to the family friendly side because she looks so young. I mean, that's kind of a compliment too, but just the way they came about it was wrong.
Yeah, the approach was a little condescending.
Yeah.
But we forgot to add that the $130 that you pay to get into Flamingo Island also comes with a $25 credit for you to get a meal. The $25 would really just afford you a meal and not a drink. So come with extra money to be able to afford a drink.
Yeah. I think on the menu I got the snapper. Yeah. So I ordered the snapper. It's a whole one, and they have 2 options. You can either get it fried or grilled. I got mine fried. So and this one is $26. So I paid the difference. I think $1 or so.
Well, also they have two stores or 2 places you could get food, and the $75 only works for 1 store. So if you can't get a drink from 1 store and get food from the other store, you have to buy everything from 1 store. I got fish in a foil. I don't know, but I only had 1 scoop. But this is what you get when you pay for fish in a foil. I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, this is what you get. It's still, so I give it the 5 over 10. I mean, it's edible, but
yeah, it's not
5 over 10. And I don't know what these are. I want to say yams, but they don't really taste like yams. They're a little harder than yams. So I don't know, but
she got excited when
$23 altogether.
The snapper is a whole fish, and I got mine fried. It was good. It came with plantain, fried plantain, and it was okay. It was good. I'll I'll give the fish a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
What did you
And
order?
I ordered something I
Fish
don't
and foil.
remember, but it was fish that came in a foil.
That's
and
what
it
it's
also
called.
had fish and foil. Okay, it was fish and foil, and it also had on the side what looked like a yam to a Nigerian, but I think it's yuca root because it tasted more like cassava. I had never tried it before. Still don't know what it is, but my best guess would be that it was actually yuca root. The fish I didn't really appreciate, but the yuca root I liked because it was new, something new that I was trying, and I liked that.
Yeah.
Aesthetics-wise, what do you think?
I think it was the island itself is beautiful, and they have chairs for people. The chairs are first come, first served, so you don't have to worry about paying extra for the chairs or anything like that. And then they have cabanas on the other side that you can rent, but you have to be staying at the resort, at the Renaissance Resort, for you to be able to rent the cabana. I wish we were staying there because the cabana looks really good.
Really nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
But
especially because it was really hot. It would have been.
It was really hot.
And we had a lot of people under the shade.
Yeah.
So it would have been nice to be in a cabana.
Oh yeah, they don't have that much. They don't have that many shades. A lot of their chairs are like right in the hot sun. But I think what surprised me the most about the island is this person that decided to say something to Buki because Buki was just sitting behind her and minding her business. And do you want to explain what happened?
Yeah, I was sitting, it was really hot and I was just trying to be under any shade that was available. So I decided to go sit on a rock, which was uncomfortable, but there was enough shade around that area, and just face the ocean, the water, and enjoy the breeze. And behind me was a lady who had a chair, and she couldn't see me in the back, but for some reason me being behind her was bothering her, and she told me to move away from her, like she owned the island. And I'm like, I'm sitting on a rock, we both paid to be here, this is not your house.
Oh my god.
And she kept talking about wanting a bubble, and I just didn't understand.
You have a problem with her staying there?
I don't have a problem. I come here early to get a spot to relax, and you've been walking back and forth and back and forth. Does she need to sit behind me?
Well, other people have been walking back and forth, so
I'm relaxing. Find a bubble if you need shade.
But
Sit behind me.
But we also paid to be here. So
Excuse me?
I said we paid to be here.
I
Why does it
understand that,
matter?
but you don't need to be on top of me.
How is she on? Okay, whatever. I don't know how she's on top of you.
I'm sorry.
She's not on top of you. She's just
Really? You want me to come sit between the two of you?
sure. Why not? We have no problem with it. We don't hate people like you do.
She said you were invading her privacy, you were invading her space. How would we feel if she comes sit between us? That was just, to be honest with you, we only saw 2 additional black people on the island. I'm not saying that this has anything to do with race, but it also kind of says a lot. Are black people not visiting Aruba enough, or what's going on? But we'll speak on that later. But to be honest with you, we did not see that many black people on this island.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. And yeah, it just seemed like he wasn't okay with the fact that it seemed like black people repelled her, or maybe I repelled her. I don't know what that was, but it was very inhumane to be very condescending to someone who's sitting behind you and minding your business.
Right.
Talking about I need a bubble when we all pay to be in this space.
Right.
So, but
Right.
moving on to better and happier things.
And also, apart from that, she was also talking about how we were walking back and forth because we were taking pictures. Yeah, we're creating content for you guys so you guys can have something to watch and see how beautiful the island is, so you can decide if you want to visit it or not. But she was upset. But
She just, in my opinion, was miserable in her body. And
Yeah.
she had to take it out on,
I guess.
the only black people she can take it out
Yeah,
on.
very unfortunate, but just be mindful. Just be mindful.
Yes. But like I said, moving on to better things, we went to celebrate our producer in the evening at the restaurant called Barefoot, because he
Yes.
just recently had his birthday, and he was a great producer, and we
Yes. And once again, I found the restaurant. Thank you very much.
Yes. All the restaurants she found.
Thank you very much. But no, seriously, I watched so many YouTube videos for me to like, I did a lot of research for restaurants, places, and all that stuff. But the restaurant was really good. I think we were seated by the beach, by the ocean. It's ocean front, so you can sit close to the ocean if you'd like. But it got a little bit cold. Well, to the producer it was cold. It was not cold at all. So we got sat inside. What do you think of the food?
The food was very impressive. We had escargot.
We had a lot. We had a lot of appetizers. We had main course. We had dessert. We had the creme brulee for dessert.
Yes, and I feel like there's a big misconception that Arubans don't put enough sauce or like spice in their food.
No, that's not true.
I have to say, Lumi did a great job of researching the best restaurants around here because I didn't get that perception. I think Arubans make amazing food and you need to come up here and try everything.
Absolutely.
And the food at Barefoot was great. I have no complaints.
Yeah.
Their service was...
Their service probably a 4 out of 10. And I don't know if it's because it was close to the end of the night because our reservation was at 8:30 and I think they closed at 10. So I think it was already getting close to the end of the night because like I said, we were sitting by the beach before and then we asked to be moved inside, so we had to switch waiters because the first waiter was by the beach and then we had to switch waiters, and then the second waiter we got, his shift ended at 9, so we pretty much got like 3 waiters that night. And yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, I didn't feel, I wasn't expecting them to go over and beyond, but I just got tired waiter in energy, and I thought that, especially for people who just clocked in, they could have been nicer and less fake. It's just, I got a lot of fake energy, not saying you should be overly excited about your job, because it is a job, we all understand, but it just felt like they didn't really want to be there and they just did what they needed to do to survive.
Yeah, but the food made up for it.
It definitely did.
Okay.
So I ordered sirloin steak and it's medium rare. It's so beautiful, well decorated.
I ordered the chicken parmigiana. And I think the chicken is breaded and it looks good with spaghetti, so it comes with spaghetti as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, and we still tip them anyway because that's what we do.
And so we ended that day, and on Sunday the 19th we started at Alto Chapel. Am I missing something in between the word Alto something chapel?
It's Alto Vista Chapel.
Yes, Alto Vista Chapel.
Yeah, Alto Vista Chapel, and I think that chapel is in Santa Cruz, I believe.
So we're currently at Alto Vista Chapel, and this is significant because this was the first church established in Aruba.
Yeah, and the first one was constructed in 1750, and then it was rebuilt in 1952. So this is pretty dope.
Yeah, and it's so beautiful on the inside. There are currently people there
praying, and we're trying to be respectful.
Yes.
We won't go inside, but just the outside alone, it's
so pretty. I don't know if you guys could see the flowers.
It was nice. I think also Vista Chapel was nice. But we went on a Sunday, and there was service going on. It's a Catholic church.
And it's significant because it's the first Catholic church established in Aruba. And it was just such a small church, but it was just beautiful to see people there like kneeling down and praying. And we saw some really beautiful, calm dogs just laying in front of the church. And everybody there seemed kind and respectful. And after that, we went to...
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want to add something to that. Just make sure that when you go visit that chapel, make sure that there's no service going on. Be respectful. We couldn't go inside because, like I said, people were in there praying, and we did not want to be there and just be taking pictures and stuff. So we stayed outside to take our pictures, and then we left. At the end of the day, it's still a working church. It's still a chapel, a Catholic church. So be mindful.
Okay. And after that, we headed on to Bushiribana.
Bushiribana Gold Mill Ruins.
Yes. And oh my God, I really like this particular spot. It was filled with a bunch of rocks, and apparently like gold was being mined around that area. And what's also, I think I could be, I know this is not exact, but apparently Aruba means made of gold or was from gold or once had gold. It's something related to gold. So it was nice to go to Bushiribana meals to see what the gold story was. And as you watch, you will see where we actually explain Bushiribana meals to you. The Bushiribana gold mill ruins was built in 1874 to extract gold from the mine that was from the ore that was being mined in the hills nearby.
Did you know that eventually, in 1916, during World War I, the gold mining company, they ceased all operations on the island, and the digging never resumed after the World War?
Very interesting.
Yeah.
So climbing up, I mean, what do you think?
I think it was easy. Just make sure that you have some comfortable shoes on.
Absolutely.
And we were able to, if you're looking at the window right there, well, the thing that looks like a window, we're able to climb up there and sit down for some pictures and for some videos.
Absolutely. And we came on a Sunday at 9 a.m., which I think was perfect because we didn't have a lot of people. Now people are starting to show up.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to come up here to enjoy the scenery, the view, the time by yourself, 9 a.m. Sunday or anytime early in the morning really is a good time. What was your experience like there?
I liked it. I really liked it. We went super early in the morning. When we got there was nobody there. Like we had the whole place to ourselves. So we were able to like take a bunch of pictures, do some drone shots.
So these are rocks, they're called inakshaks. And basically they're messages that travelers pass to each other. They talk about where the travelers are coming from and where you're going. So it's basically a tradition. If you're in another country and you see a stack of rocks, you can just join the tradition and add your own rock to it.
Well, I don't know what we're saying when we add our own rock, but...
We're coming from the USA.
Oh, be careful.
Yeah.
So does this mean, I don't know.
We're from the USA, going back to the USA, and we're joining the tradition.
Yeah. Let me add one more rock. All these places that we've been mentioning, you can either rent a car and drive yourself to those locations, or you can book a tour. I think booking a tour is probably more expensive, and you cannot spend as much time as you'd like to take pictures and do what you want to do because you're going in group. But for us, we rented a car and we're able to take as much time as we needed.
Yeah, and these places are about 7 to 10 minutes,
away from each other.
5 to 10 minutes away from each other. So I would definitely encourage that you get your own car if you can, just so you get to spend enough time. But if you're someone who just really cares that somebody tells you about the history of what's going on, then you could do that. We did our own research and would find out about these places we were going to, so we didn't feel like we needed the tour. It was definitely cheaper to just have our own car, and we got to spend our own time, like as much time as we wanted at these places. Do you have anything else to add?
No.
And after that, we went to Ayo Rock Formation.
Yeah, Ayo Rock Formation. It was nice. It was... Just make sure that you come with comfortable shoes because they have stairs, you walk, and if you like, we didn't go all the way to the top of the rocks. We're not climbers. We are not that adventurous.
Well, Lumi, we actually did.
I think we did a great job.
Credit. Yeah, you might see pictures of us and you did. We did good. No, don't discredit yourself. We did climb up to certain places and we did hop on some of the rocks, and we might post pictures of the rocks, of us on the rocks. We tried our best.
But not like we didn't like tie a rope around us to like climb down the rocks. No, we did not do that.
We were safe. We did it the safe way.
But yeah, we did. Ayo Rock Formation. It was also not busy when we got there because when they go on tour, they go from the first place that we mentioned, the Bushiribana Gold Mill Ruins, and then they go to the Ayo Rock Formation. So we left the tourists at the first site, and then we already moved on to the second one. By the time we were leaving, they were already getting there too, so it was perfect. So right now we're at the Ayo Rock Formation, and which is about 6 minutes drive from the Bushiribana ruins. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I guess it's pronounced Ayo. For all my Nigerians out there, it's called Ayo. It's Ayo to us, but I guess they call it Ayo here. What do you think about it?
Yeah, and it's really just nature. As soon as you walk in, you see cacti, you see rocks, you see trees. We right now don't have a lot of people. People just started coming, so it's fairly peaceful.
Yeah.
For this time, right now it's
10:13 on a Sunday.
So definitely come early if you're trying to get all the perfect shots with nobody in there. But the walk all the way up into the caves was a little daunting, but we got there and we're back and we feel good. We had our workout for today.
I'm sweating. Yeah, now I can go eat some carbs.
Yes, and they are rocks formation just like it sounds. It's just a bunch of rocks and cacti and land. And after that, we went to Wariruri Beach. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Welcome to Wariruri Beach. I don't think. Welcome to Wariruri Beach. Just use Bookie's voice. Welcome to Wariruri Beach.
So we came to Wariruri Beach from Ayo Rock, and it was about 6 to 10 minute drive, depending on what you are using. We drove with an SUV, and oh my gosh, the drive was really rough. I would not advise it. I'm hoping we don't have flat tires when we're done. But let me take over.
But yeah, I think you should definitely come here with an ATV or a UTV. And after visiting we kind of did it like in the wrong way. We're supposed to visit the Bushiribana or whatever ruins. First, when we went there first, and I was supposed to come here second, but we went to Ayo Rock and it took us longer to come back here. So, but yeah, you should check it out. It's pretty nice. It's kind of windy, but it's dope.
The water is very beautiful. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound of the wind, but the wind is so wild and the waves are crazy.
And sorry if we're screaming or yelling at you. It's just like it's so loud.
I'm having to hold on to Lumi for dear life right now.
And to that place, I would definitely recommend you to don't take a small car. It was so much rocks. It was so sandy. It was a lot of ATVs, UTVs. They were just speeding and going there because the kind of tires that they have. The car that we had was not even an all-wheel drive, and I was so scared for my life. But
we were scared of having flat tires. So definitely, like Lumi said, ATVs or UTVs are highly recommended. If you really want to explore in peace and not end up in the corner somewhere trying to pump your tires.
Yeah.
And while we were exploring, we were looking for the secret pool, and we ran into this really cute cave-like spot, and you get to see pictures of it.
So we stopped by to take some pictures and do some videos just to show you guys. I don't know what it's called, but it's also the same side as the Wariruri Beach. I think it's probably the same too. On our way back, heading back from Wariruri
Beach.
Yes, we found this beautiful cave. We're actually looking for the secret pool. We're not sure. I don't think this is the secret pool, but our car couldn't keep driving up, so we had to stop. But yeah, it's beautiful.
It's also a really cool spot for pictures, so look out for pictures. And if you come to Wariruri Beach and you find this cave right here, be sure to tag us because we're looking for people who can find the little hidden spots we find.
Yes.
And after that, we drove to the natural bridge, and it was very, very interesting because Lumi and I came off of the car and have to a corner to take pictures, and nobody was there at the beginning, but once we started taking pictures,
everyone would take pictures there.
It became a hot.
So right now we're at the natural bridge, and
if you look over there, there's actually a store, which is so cool. So when you come over to check out the bridge, you could also get some snacks.
Yeah, they have snacks, they have gifts, souvenirs, whatever.
Yeah.
We haven't gone in there yet, but we'll check it out. But yeah, it's pretty nice. And then we'll go check it out to see what's up. But what's your stats, ma'am?
Thank you very much.
All right.
Oh, more Netflix.
Oh yeah.
Look at us, knowing things.
Right. I think there's a little history about this natural bridge. I think something about it caved in or something like that when I don't know if it's a hurricane or whatever, but I think this is the we can't go any farther. This is it.
That's a danger zone.
But look at that. Oh my God, look at the water. What is that?
I think it's like weed or something.
Wow. So now we're heading to the next location. We don't know exactly where that is, but we are so hungry. So we might just go in there and see what kind of snacks they have.
Stepping in the spot like she own it. Looking like the world is your runway. She can set it off like a gunplay. Oh my, yeah. Talk of the city with the body. Always getting praised like it's Sunday. She said, baby, what you gonna do about it? Loving your vibe, girl. That energy got me going. Yeah, that thing's so vibrant. I wanna know if you can give me the keys to your heart, baby. All I need is you.
Why don't you take a bite?
Oh, this is beef.
Oh my God.
Just like meat pie.
Meat pie, okay.
She said she need me like heartbeats. Drive me the bed like a RV.
And they don't have bags, so it's okay.
She bring the heat like
I was meant to come up here on a diet, but I'm over
Girl,
here.
how you gonna go on vacation like that? You're hanging out with the wrong people. If that's the case.
Lumi said she wanted to order one first thing. Open that and let them see what you're doing over here. From one pastechi to 4, 5.
I think 6. No, one is yours though. Bookie, don't put me on the spot. One is yours too. You eating two. Why you acting like I'm the one eating all of them? No, we're not about to do Lumi like that. The natural bridge was nice. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. And so we decided to head back home. And Lumi, like I said, had to find her guilty pleasure again at the Gelatissimo.
For the second time.
Yes. And did you order the same thing or did you order something different?
I ordered the same thing, but in a cup this time. And then I got my waffle cone on the side because the first time I ordered it in the waffle cone, it was so hot, it got melted like right away. But I still had it. I still ate it. But the second time, I had it in a cup with gummy bears. This second time, I've already gained so much weight.
Hey, you're on vacation. That's what you're supposed to do. Relax, eat, and just have a good time.
But Gelatissimo is so good. If you're in Aruba, please try it. If you like desserts, if you like sweet, the gelato is so delicious.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely try it, especially because it's hot and gelatos are cold. It just brings you yin yang, balances the equation. And after that, we had to go check out Eduardo Beach Shack.
Oh, such a mess. It was hell finding that place.
Let's start from good to bad. I thought that Eduardo's Beach Shack was. Well, so they have an Instagrammable spot. So if you love your Instagram pictures, there are 2 Eduardo's Beach Shacks. One is at Boardwalk Hotel, but that doesn't have an Instagrammable spot. If you're looking for an Instagrammable spot, you want to do the one at the beach. So we got there, it had an Instagrammable spot, very pretty. But finding it was a little interesting, mainly because we're not from there. So of course we had to do some asking, and eventually we were able to get to it. What do you think the people at Eduardo's Beach Shack
gosh, it's just so overrated. It's whatever. The thing that we wanted, I think something with pineapple or whatever that we saw on their Instagram, they didn't have it. They said they don't do it anymore. Their customer service was terrible. The lady that took our order, I'll give her a -0 if I can, out of 10. Like, she was just rolling her eyes. I ordered a smoothie and whatever. And then I think, Buki, you ordered a coconut water or something, coconut.
Yeah.
And she was like,
it's just such a hassle getting basic orders that we wanted. It seemed like she was tired, and instead of just admitting that she was tired, she's taking out her tiredness on us.
Right?
This is a separate order.
Oh, you want? I thought you didn't want the smoothie.
No, I didn't order a smoothie.
Just the coconut? What's the name?
Buki, B-U-K-K-Y.
Sorry?
B-U-K-K-Y. B for
Right.
Just had a very weird attitude in general, which was not.
It was okay.
necessary.
It was packed. It was a long line. It was whatever.
I will say though, their coconut was definitely. I got coconut water, and in comparison to the one that I got at Lighthouse, I thought that the coconut water was much better. So I give that to them. Customer service was whack though. And then we got back to the house. And we had pissed up our producer and wanted to make up for it. So we decided to cook just to make up for it. And Lumi cooked.
I cooked chicken, the chicken that we got from Superfood from our first date. Like we've been saying that we're gonna cook this meat, we're gonna cook this chicken. Bookie got the beef. I think we got some chicken and beef. And we never had time until a few days later.
Yeah. So we cooked. Lumi cooked some chicken and some vegetables. Good. It was super good. And I fried some meat, which my producer didn't really approve of. But hey, I liked it. It was my
tried. A for effort. Bravo.
Hey, A for effort. And the next day, because we fell in so much love with the Dutch pancake, we decided to go back to get some more Dutch pancakes. What was even more interesting was this time they gave us the option to order half and half. So when your Dutch pancake comes to you, it's very flat and wide, almost like a pizza. So this second time, the lady told us, because we told her we were from Africa and we're going back to Africa, she gave us the option of ordering half and half. So I ordered one with salmon on the side and the other one with fruits on the side. It was nice. I think it was called Norway and Fruit Delight. So
yeah, I think I got the Norway and Picasso.
So you could actually get half and half of your Dutch pancake.
Yes. Last time we came here, we did not know that.
Yeah.
But
that's so cool. Pancake, half and half. What did you get? What?
I got the half salmon.
It's like a salmon.
Norway. Half Norway and half Picasso. So it's like just different types of.
Is that ice cream?
I think so.
That's so nice.
Yeah, and no, because we went in there, with our African prince outfit and they started playing African songs.
Yeah, I thought that was so cool.
The first time they didn't play no African music, but this time they were like, okay, we have to from the motherland.
Yes. Oh no, they actually were like I was like, okay, hospitality. I was feeling it. And then next we went to Pastechi House, which was finally open. We had been trying to get to the store, and it was open. And now we're gonna try the Pastechi and tell you.
All right, let's try it.
Do you know which is which?
Yeah, it's written on there. This one is carne. This is beef. We got the beef and the cheese.
This is cheese?
No, this is cheese. That's chicken.
Oh, I thought this was cheese. I thought it was cheese.
Yeah. So we got beef, we got chicken, we got cheese. But today, right now, we'll try the cheese and the chicken. I'm sorry, the cheese and the beef. Okay. I've already had the beef from Natural Bridge. So we're just gonna kind of compare if this Pastechi is better than the one we got from Natural Bridge. It's kind of cold, but it is what it is. You wanna cheers before we take a bite?
Cheers to eating some more Pastechi and Aruba.
It's good.
I think it was fine.
Really? It's cold.
It's cold right now, but I think it's it's pretty similar to the one I got.
From the Natural Bridge, I didn't order cheese. They only had mainly beef, so I had the beef, and it was really good. The cheese it's not bad, but this one is smaller.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Sorry, I'm eating, but this one actually has less meat because I ordered beef at the Natural Meat, and that one is filled with beef. This one's lacking some beef, so I definitely say go to Natural Bridge to get your Pastechi if you want to try it.
Yeah,
and it's oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's so good. It's so good.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to spit this out because I don't know that I'm gonna swallow it. Even her attitude.
Oh my god.
Even her attitude is hilarious. Like she just don't.
Look at her socks. Her socks are all the way out there. She's gangster.
So at the Pastechi House, we went to San Nicolás, which, from my research, is where you mostly find Black people in Aruba. What did you think? Did you really see any Black people?
It's like we were just searching for Black people all over the island.
I mean, as we should.
We're on a mission to find our people.
As we should.
But as we were driving there, I think as we got closer to the city, I saw some Black people standing in front of their house or crossing the street or something like that. But
it wasn't overtly populated by Black people to where I could really see that it was Black people's corner. And I wonder if it was, like attached to Black people because there's so many murals and graffiti on the wall. I don't know, but I didn't see it
just
many.
at work because we went.
That's
Monday,
true. We went on a Monday. That's true.
In the morning.
That's
Maybe they were
actually
just
true.
at work, and because the street was quiet, it was not busy.
We didn't see a lot of people, to be honest. But the San Nicolás does have a lot of murals. If you're into murals, Instagrammable murals, you definitely want to check this place out. Did you see a favorite mural that sticks out in your mind?
I think my favorite one has to be the skeleton one. But you need to have like these glasses. They look like 3D glasses. One is red and one is blue. I think the blue one is for the guy. Glasses, they do look like 3D glasses. But I guess you can check. Okay, so the red one is for the man and the blue one is for the woman. If you're trying to look through the red one, you have to cover the blue part so that you can. I think when you put on the glasses and you're only looking through the red one, you will see an actual man.
And yeah,
Close the blue one.
Huh?
Close the blue one first.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah.
I just go to orange.
Oh, okay. So what do you see?
I see more of a man than a skeleton.
Yeah. And then the other one?
Same. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I wonder if you can see it from the camera.
All right.
Show people.
Oh my God, this is so creepy at the same time.
Yeah.
Really? So the red one is for the guy and the blue one is for the lady. So when you close one eye and you're looking at through whichever color, they come to life. Not like live like they're moving, but they go from skeleton to an actual
To the
person.
full picture. Yeah, and as soon as you turn into the street, like where they have a lot of murals, you will see an art shop. I forget what it's called right now.
It's called Art is Aruba.
Art is Aruba. Okay, it's called Art is Aruba, and
or Artista.
Yeah, we're struggling with the name right now, but we'll put the actual name up here somewhere.
Yeah.
And when you walk in, you see some more beautiful art, and the guy there was so kind to us. Tito gave us information about the pieces of art on the wall, and he also gave us the glasses that we needed to see that unique piece of art on the wall. On the street in San Nicolás, it was the piece of art that Lumi was talking about. When you see it with your bare eyes, you see human beings, but you also see their skeletons. And once you put the glasses on, you don't see their skeletons anymore. You just see human beings in clothes, which I think
it's really
is
nice.
so cool.
Good morning.
Good, how are you?
How was your day yesterday at the beach?
It was.
Yes, how did you know? Did you see it?
I saw you guys at the Little National Bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so interesting.
Wow, we are so popular.
You guys took pictures while you were doing your thing.
Oh my God.
Oh, wow. That is so interesting.
The HiFly Girls are already popular. The colors are everything.
Which one is your favorite?
I don't know, I like them both.
That is really nice.
I have to find the printed version that's affordable and just pay however much it's affordable for it.
Oh, they're painted by the same person. Oh, so these are all the same person's work.
Yeah.
Welcome to my gallery. My name is Tito. I'm the organizer of the Aruba Art Fair, curator of the murals outside, and also owner of this little gallery. Yes, it's a social gallery. That means we focus more in selling the art for the artists and actually making any profits or revenues. Yes, all the sections are split in different local artists.
Okay.
We have masks made by Alejandra, these paintings over here are made by Jean Chironi. She's a rollerblade artist.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's everything here is made with rollerblades.
Oh
You
wow.
can find Kim Philance. Kim is
So good.
yeah, so all of these paintings are inspired by a song. Yes, so whatever music she's listening to, she would then create a specific person that mimics that song.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and she
that's
paints
so
on canvas. She doesn't paint on canvas anymore,
Okay.
but on fabrics and on paper.
Okay. Oh
Yes,
wow.
bom dia, Dushi Gundamai.
So are these like lyrics to? Oh, I put the spell on you.
Yeah. So
I see that
this
makes
is
sense.
have an open mind to
everything.
everything. This is open-minded. I am colorblind. This is I am Amazon. You will see Amazon. I am Amazon in the back.
Wow.
This one, I don't remember how it's called.
So are these?
I am guided.
So do you think these are songs she was listening to and she put the lyrics on the art?
Specific
'Cause I know
part
that's a
of-
song.
Yeah, specific part of the song. And when the person buys it, she gets the song and everything.
I
So they
see.
can understand better of where the song
Wow.
Oh my god. And after that, we moved on to Quadikiriki Cave. And Lumi was not very pleased with this. I'm gonna let her take the floor.
First of all, when we got to that stupid cave, it was the entrance. Okay, as soon as we got there, it looks like a national park. You know, you go to the national park and you get to the gate and they're trying to charge you for an entrance fee. The entrance fee was $15 per person. Okay, not even per car, per person. I think that's crazy.
Just remember to bring $15. They charge you 15 USD for entrance fee per person. Crazy. So 3 of us, $45. Absolutely ridiculous. More expensive than the States.
And there are some places that you cannot go to if you don't have a 4x4 car. So you guys need to be driving a Wrangler or something, a Jeep, for you to be able to go there. But we went to the cave area. As soon as you enter, you just make a left. And it was okay. When you go inside the cave, it was pretty hot, and there was a tour going on, and we didn't even know that we can use light, like a video light, because it was so dark in there, and there's so many rocks you can easily trip and fall. And the guy that came to us was like, "Oh, you guys cannot use that light. Do you speak any English?" Like seriously, our experience with the people here, it has not really been that pleasant at all. And honestly, we didn't even know. But as soon as he said it, we turned it off. We just started using our phone light because he said that was acceptable. But it was okay. I mean, it's worth checking out. But for $15 though.
Yeah, if you're gonna spend $15, I highly encourage that you come with your 4x4 so you get the full experience. I wouldn't encourage that you pay $15 just to go check a cave for about 5 minutes and turn around.
Right.
It's not worth it that way to me.
Yeah.
But the cave I thought was unique, something different to go see.
Yeah.
And like I said, like she said,
It was so. I'll give it a 2 out of 10.
I mean, we were in there for like how many minutes? 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There wasn't much to explore if you're talking about
Here.
the cave itself.
Yeah.
I don't know where $15 came from.
Yeah.
Stop at some windmills to take cool pictures, and you get to see those too.
And some drone shots.
And some drone shots. Let's see. And after that, we went to Baby Beach.
All right, so right now we're at the Baby Beach.
It's a family-friendly beach for everybody, including people who don't know how to swim. I think it's about 5 inches deep, so if you're short like me, you should be able to
5 inch deep all the way through, or just the,
So that's actually a good question.
Okay.
There's a section that's mostly a wide section of the beach that's mostly about 5 inches deep, so it's fairly safe for you to go in there and just, if you can't swim, at least walk in the water and enjoy the beach.
All right, well, let's check it out. I can't swim, so I'm 5.
Did I say 5 inches? I meant 5
feet. Okay.
My bad.
Bookie was thinking about something else.
It's too hot. My brain's on fire. Baby Beach was nice. The weather was nice. The water was nice. We were able to get in the beach without feeling like we were about to drown. So if you're not new to swimming, or if you don't know how to swim, I definitely recommend Baby Beach.
Yeah, and just to let you know, if you feel like sitting down, you have to rent a chair, a beach chair. It's about $10 per chair. But yeah, I mean, it was nice. I liked it. Crowded, but not too crowded.
After that, we went to the Donkey Sanctuary.
Oh my gosh, probably like my favorite. So Donkey Sanctuary was so much fun. I found them because we wanted to either feed the monkeys, we wanted to feed monkeys or feed donkeys. At least we had to feed some type of animals while we were here. But unfortunately, the zoo that we found, they didn't have monkeys, I don't think. So we found this place called Donkey Sanctuary, and we drove there from Baby Beach to that place. It was about 22-25 minutes. It wasn't that bad. And you can either bring carrots or apples for the donkeys to feed them, or you can buy their food right there at the visitor center. I don't know, how much was it for a small cup?
A small cup is $1.
Okay.
And like a bigger cup is $3.
Okay, a bigger cup is $3. And just wear comfortable shoes, don't need to dress up, wear comfortable clothes, because you'll be smelling like a donkey by the time you leave. And those donkeys don't want to eat off of your hand. If you're throwing food in front of them, they don't even want to grab it from the floor. They want you to feed it to them. They were so cute, and I just wanted to feed every single one of them. It made me feel bad. I have to be looking for them. I was like, you have not eaten yet.
Yeah, and it was my very first experience with donkeys. I knew nothing about donkeys. I just remember seeing pictures of them with their teeth open, and that used to scare me fast. But donkeys are very harmless. They're actually very sweet and calm.
Yes.
Or at least the ones that we saw were very sweet and calm. We were able to feed them with our hands, and we didn't get bitten by any of them. They were so gentle. So don't be terrified to go feed the donkeys, and you could also make a donation, which I think is very necessary, because these donkeys are
they were rescued. Yeah, it's a non-profit organization. So
definitely make a donation.
Yeah, it's a good cause.
Donkeys. They are sweet. And don't let them out regardless of what they tell you.
What do you think? Did you like it?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to enjoy it, but feeding the donkeys was so satisfying.
Yeah.
They're so sweet. Like I said, they don't bite you or anything.
Yeah, they're really gentle, and I really like what Donkey Sanctuary is doing here. They rescue all these donkeys. They have over 100 donkeys, like 180 something donkeys, and you can also adopt one too if you want to. And there's no interest fee. It's free to get in, and you can donate. You can buy food, or you can bring carrots or apples for them to feed them. But yeah, I feel satisfied feeding these donkeys.
Peacocks, what do you call that thing? Rooster?
Roosters, yes.
Yeah,
and chickens.
It's very satisfying.
Yes, so yeah.
Feed the donkeys.
If you're in Aruba, make sure you visit Donkey Sanctuary. You really enjoy it.
And lastly, to wrap up our trip, we went to have dinner at this aesthetically pleasing place by the beach called
Flying Fishbone.
Yes, Flying Fishbone. Oh my gosh. So at first we were supposed to go to a place called Zirova, and apparently Zirova was, I highly recommend, Lumi found Zirova, but when I was talking to my friends, they highly recommend that Zirova, and if you do your research, a lot of people recommend Zirova, so we plan to go to Zirova, but apparently Zirova is closed on Mondays, so if you really want to check it out, don't plan to check it out on a Monday, because they're not going to be open. Our second option was Flying Fishbone, and when we got to Flying Fishbone, oh my gosh, we couldn't be more pleased. Aesthetics, it was very simple aesthetics, but the view was so beautiful by the ocean. We got to take our shoes off and just dip our feet in the water. And And what did you order?
I ordered their lamb rack, their roasted lamb rack or something like that. Come with mashed potatoes and vegetables and a rack of lamb. It's good. And we also ordered some appetizers. We ordered some calamaris. And she had their $6 single oyster. $5.75.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I didn't know the $5.75
for one oyster.
Not much in the USA, but $5.75.
Yeah,
but it's good for an oyster.
Yeah,
I liked it. What did you think your customer service was like?
Oh my gosh, I think we definitely annoyed those people.
We definitely did, but I thought the people they were so graceful about how they handled us. Sometimes as content creators, we go to places where we just have to be extra. We have to ask for all these things just to be able to get you guys the content that we know you want to see.
Yes.
And these people handled every single bit of our requests so gracefully. So because of that, I definitely recommend. Because of that, and because of how aesthetically pleasing the place was, I want to say you should experience it when you come to Aruba.
Yeah, their food was okay. It was not like a wow. It was not better than Barefoot. I'll give their food maybe like a 6, and Barefoot I'll give maybe like an 8.
I definitely like Barefoot's food more. But the food isn't bad or anything.
Yeah, it's
We're
not
just
bad.
comparing right now.
Yeah.
Barefoot definitely wins for me, like Lumi said.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. I'd say if you're planning a date for your partner or like a birthday for your mom or something, I think you'll like the experience. It's just that the setting makes whoever you plan it for feel very special.
Yeah. Yeah, I also heard that the best time to go is during sunset. But if you want to do during sunset, probably like 6:15, 6:30 p.m., make sure that you reserve a table ahead of time. Yes. It was great. It was a good experience. So what do you think of like the island as a whole? Like the people, the experience, what do you think? Would you come back?
I would come back after exploring other countries. It's not priority. Like, nothing about... I mean, Aruba's nice, but nothing makes me want to come back. Not because I hate Aruba, I'm just not... It's just nothing I want to come back. The people I thought, for the most part, were pretty grumpy, but closer to the end of our experience, we met
some good people.
Which was nice for us to, leave a good taste in our mouth before we leave.
Yeah.
The island in general, some parts are beautiful, some parts aren't so beautiful. Also be careful if you're terrified of dogs not to come out at night, because the dogs are let out at night and they
many stray
have
dogs.
a lot of stray dogs. Yeah,
A lot.
They bark and are kind of scary. You don't really know what exactly it is that you're up to. So, I mean, I think Aruba is beautiful. I think the food has been great so far. I enjoyed my time here, but I don't think it's priority on my list of places to want to come back to.
Yeah, and I really don't think that we tried the traditional food, because most of the places that we're going to, they were selling like regular food that we can find in the States.
Yeah, that's also another thing. Like being here almost felt like I was in the USA, which again is why I don't see why I would be excited to come back here, because a lot of things that you see here are things that are in the state. I mean, we even spent the US dollars here, so I almost felt like I was somewhere in the USA, really.
Yeah.
But I would say it is beautiful in its own way. It was also so interesting to me that I couldn't pinpoint actual Arubans, because everybody was
mixed
different.
cultures.
There's so many accents, and they speak. What is it?
They speak
Dutch, Papiamento, and there's something else
Spanish.
I'm missing. But I will tell you, it's not a place that you have to worry about when it comes to English, because a decent amount of people here speak English. So you could come here as a solo traveler if you love to travel solo and still get along pretty easy with the people.
Yeah, and don't let us forget that we were here when they celebrated their Independence Day.
Oh my God, you're really bad.
Yeah.
It was. We walked out that night and they were having a blast. I'm telling you, like playing music.
I guess the motorcycle people also come out. Should we go that way or? We do not celebrate like this in the States at all.
The USA is boring.
Like,
Maybe rights. They actually said it like they were loud and unashamed to celebrate their country. So that was nice to watch and experience.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed my time here. Would I come back anytime soon? No, I would not. Is there something that I'll miss? No. There's nothing I would miss here. I don't think so. I did enjoy my time, and I will forever cherish all the pictures and videos that we took. And I think I'm ready to explore a different country.
Yes.
Maybe I'll come back to Aruba like in the future, maybe like 5 years or so. Maybe.
Yeah, and I have to say, this was my first trip at Lumi, and Lumi, you've been so wonderful.
Oh, you too.
So sweet, so beautiful. She made sure we ate at the best.
Yes.
And made sure that we ate at the best places. And Lumi is like amazing. Make sure you check out her account. She will hook you up with the best things to eat when you travel to places, and of course hook you up with amazing content too.
Yes.
This was fun. Until next time when you catch you guys.
No, don't end it yet. Also check her out too, okay? If you're looking for cute outfits, cute shoes, cute earrings, cute places to see, this is the girl for you, okay? When it comes to colors, like if you want your colors to be popping, or you're not too sure how to match colors with your outfits, or even how to decorate your house, this is the person. We'll have our Instagram, individual Instagrams, and I'm just starting up, so bear with me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you so much for watching. Continue to look up for HiFly Girls. Be sure to like, comment, and support us, and we will continue to bring you amazing content.